Top of the day, bottom of the night. How y'all doing, Soul Family? Soul Family members only. SFMO. All right. Let me see. My topic today is, man, I want to talk about ego death. All right. Your ego, your pride, your dreams, the way you see yourself. All right. Now check this out. You know, in the Bible they say you gotta die to be reborn, or you gotta be born again. You feel me? If you don't let go of what you have an expectation for, if you don't let that go, you will never find the right road. You always gonna be on that dirt road, that road with no life, no joy, no peace. Let me break this down too. Everybody is in control of their own peace. Peace is priceless. Can't nobody afford your peace. Can't nobody afford. Can't nobody even pay for peace. You gotta die to self. All right? Ego death. Being born again. Having a rebirth. You gotta go away with having it your way. Same Burger King. You can't get it your way all the time. No time. Just forget all that. You can't get it your way. Just like the ocean, the waves, they gonna go. That's God. That's the creator. That's the most highest motion. Like a surfer. He can't make the wave be big. He just gotta wait on that right time to get on that wave and paddle and jump on at the correct time. You know that the Bible it says, "Our Father who is in heaven, holy is your name. Your kingdom come, God's will be done on earth and in me." You got to kill your will and receive God's will for your life. And when you accept God's will for your life, that's when the abundance come. That's when the joy come and the peace. Because God give you everything. He's the creator. He controls the wind. He controls the waves. He controls he put the stars where they are. He put the planets in place. Can't nobody take credit for that. He even put the grass where they grow. He put each tree where he wanted it to be. These are all bars. If y'all don't feel it, y'all don't get it. You get to my this UFM custom creations. You feel me. If you don't, you're going to. We on this journey of dying to self. Gotta kill your own ego. Ain't nobody gonna kill it for you. Cause most people out in this world, they gonna sugarcoat you. They gonna lie between their teeth just to make you feel good. In the Bible, Jesus, he was asking God, your will be done, right? But then when he had to go through all that pressure and all that, all that, all that temptation. At first, he asked God, please take this away from me. Then he had to die to himself right at that instance, right at that moment. And he said, never mind. You know what? Let's just do it. When you die to yourself, that's when life begins. Because you're going to be a newborn baby again. Just like a newborn baby is not really new in the spirit. Because for 9 months, that spirit was in that in the mother's belly for 9 months, waiting to get out, waiting to fulfill the spirit's mission, the soul mission. When we go with it, we just got to accept that call. Many are called, but only few are chosen. When you a chosen one, you can't even run from it. What, you want to be like Noah? You see what happened to Noah? Noah tried to go do his own thing. God had to put that divine intervention in and pull him, take him to his divine destination so he can fulfill his mission. And it's real though. Check it out. Real talk. Your parents could have a vision for you, put you in school, even like Serena Williams them. You forget what I'm talking about? They daddy had a vision for them. Let me teach them how to play tennis. They're going to be the best tennis player in the world. What if that wasn't what God wanted for them? What if God wanted them to go down a different direction? But see, their parents had a vision for them. They grew up old. You get what I'm talking about? And kept that vision and kept that mindset. But look at here. Everybody gonna die. Just like it, you can't have life without death. And real talk, you can't have death without life. When you have that ego death, that's when your soul mission starts. Ain't nothing like fulfilling purpose. It ain't nothing like accomplishing goals. Now just imagine this. Imagine this. You are fulfilling your soul's mission. You know how you the accomplishment in that, you know how you gonna feel? Most people like to celebrate their birthday. But in the Bible, it says, when a child is born, you should mourn. But when a person dies, you should rejoice. Being on this earth does not have nothing to do with your own fulfillment. I should get me a big house. I want me a newer car. I want more money. When you die, you can't take none of that with you. So your whole life was in vain. It was for nothing. All your accomplishments that you thought that you wanted. What if it's not God's mission for you to have all that? I'm spreading love Tough love. I spread tough love. And see, I'm just venting. I'm venting from my temple. All right. I told you now, I'm starting something. This is my whole flow right here. Every session, every video, it comes from VVS. Verted venting sessions. All right. Everybody in this world is verted. Either you introverted or you extroverted. But God wants you to be extroverted. Some people ain't gonna like you. Some people can't stand you. Some people just can't stand looking at you. But it is what it is. Everybody didn't like Jesus. And he came down here just to fulfill the law and show you that you can live on this earth, live in this vessel. Because you are not the vessel. You are not the house you live in. You are not the car you drive in. You just drive in it. You just live in it. The important thing is what's in the house. What drive that car. And when we start living like that, it's a whole different demeanor. It's a whole different mission. You look at life differently. It's a little part of my little flow right here. That's what's on my mind. Today is August 21st, 2023. It's 1:01 today, right now, 1:01 p.m. Session 1 of VVS is ego death. Once we go ahead and go die to self, and don't think that once you say I die to self, everything gonna work out immediately. God always teaches you patience. It is not in your time. It's in the Most High, God, the Creator, and the ancestors. It's in their time. It's in God's time. Because God directs them. So you got to have an ego death, then have patience. And your answers will come. Your answers will be there. I pray and I thank God that he blesses everyone that in tune to this video, in tune to life with peace and blessings, clarity, overstanding, understanding. Because once you understand, once you overstand, that is the inner. Your inner life controls your outer life. Once we all get that, it'll be a better life. Life full of peace and joy, happiness, fulfillment. I pray all y'all have a blessed day and a blessed night. I'm out, man. It's your boy Awkward JoJo. They always said I was Aki. They always said I was a weirdo. But God said, nah, you a diamond. You a dirty, introverted diamond. He had to separate me. He had to isolate me so he could put all his ingredients, all his seasoning on me. And then when you marinate, when time for that marination time is over, then he cook you. That's just like grandma them cooking. They don't start cooking on the day you gonna eat. They start the day before. Sometimes 2 days they let that meat marinate, get real tender. But I know everybody on time. But you know, time is not real. Time is an illusion. Cause real talk, who started? Who said a minute was a minute? Who said a second was a second? Who started them calendars? It's all programmed from the world. People trying to be God. And that's the problem now. Everybody trying to be God instead of asking God, what do you want me to do? Where do you want me to go? What do you want me to say? Gotta leave y'all intrigued. Gotta leave y'all thinking. I love y'all. And this is from a pure heart. I'm not perfect at all. I've been through some rough situations. I'm from Florida. I'm like an alligator. I got alligator skin. But I've been in. I had to learn a lot of lessons. They looked at like losses, but they was just lessons. I had to go and do a 180. Cause see, once you turn around, see, most of y'all think turning around is a 360. But if you do a 360, you're doing the same thing. You go in the same direction. But if you do a 180, you going in a different direction that you was walking in. I pray this reach whoever it needs to reach. Just a messenger. I'm just a passer through. We all got a short time on this earth. Let's make it count. God is love, so I love all. I see y'all around. Peace.